to a new day in America. I'm just exhausted, but I'm also more energized than I've ever been before. I don't know about that, but I'm really psyched. Let's just put it that way. I'm psyched. I'm tired. I mean, you can see my bags are packed, and I am I'm just so ready to move on with my life. And I hope you're ready to move on with yours. Hi, Laura. Because, like President Trump says, now's the time where all Americans can dream big. And I'm dreaming big as a published author, as a show host of the Beach Report, um, as a mom of two grown ups, but still, you're always a mom, right? Yes, hallelujah, right, Laura? Hallelujah. So we're waiting for her. I don't even want to say her name ever again. We're waiting for her to come on and give her concession speech. Should be very interesting. So, how's it going, you guys? Well, you guys consisting of just Laura, but I love you, Laura. Did you wear your hat, girl? Yeah, always a mom. Anyway, I'm hearing about the the people who are disappointed in the election results, shall we say. Y'all are kind of sad and sad about not being able to kill babies up until the 9th month. I don't know. Wait, let's see what's happening. There's a dude. Wait a minute. Let's see what the dude's doing. What was that? Wait, is that her? No. Nope. Look at these people. Now this one looks pretty upset. Ooh, she looks angry, doesn't she? Do people think that's Kamala? I'm confused. Is this a joke? Whoa. Whoa, what is happening? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is pretty funny. Hi, Annie. They are mad. Hi, Linda. Wow, this is very weird. Oh, what's going on? Boy, oh boy, and the music is very interesting as well. It is a great day in America, Annie. Hey, Barbara. I'm super stoked. I just want to get this over with. Look at these people. Look how they keep peeking out at the audience. So weird. And they say Trump is weird. You know what? America has spoken. Yeah, it's the new game. Game on, right? America has spoken. We are tired of playing games. Hey, cool geek. Yeah, who's your daddy now? Woo woo. I don't know. I hate to gloat, really. Well, not really, but horrible for you, Rosie. Not for me. This is the greatest day. I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare, and I'm like, Trump's back in office, and the nightmare's over. Well, he's not back in office yet. We still have to get rid of these clowns. Look at them. Total clowns. What are the clowns doing? We did do it, didn't we, Annie? Wow, so much weirdness. Okay, so while we watch the clown show, look at these people. They look like they're loaded for bear. I can only imagine what they're going to do right now. I think it's going to be very strange. Look, they're holding hands. They're consoling each other. They're so upset. I know, Annie. This is so weird. Jack Smith, did he get fired? Really, Linda? Woo woo! Oh, what a great day in America. What an absolutely wonderful, wonderful time we're about to have. Wow, these people are melting down super hard, I think. I'm not really sure what to make of it. Well, if you hate this country, Rosie, you should leave. See you later. Bye. You can take all your illegal immigrant friends with you. I know it does, Annie. And you know what? Never forget what they did to us for the past 4 years. And you know what's the most amazing part of this? I'm gonna look at you guys when I say this. The most amazing part, if you look on Twitter, everybody is now like clearly seeing that the 2020 was a stolen election. Hey, Squatch. Oh, what? Look at what we accomplished. White, black, Jew, Gentile, gay, straight. We all came together. Yes, we did. We did. We got RFK Jr. We got Tulsi Gabbard. We got Elon Musk. We got Vivek Ramaswamy. We got oh my gosh, who else did we get? I know we got other people. Oh, we got oh, what's his name? Who does the interviews? I forget. Anyway, oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so anyway, it's become so apparent that the 2020 election was stolen. Like, clearly, look at the vote counts and notice that every single state that does not need voter ID to vote, oh, Kamala like did really well in those states. Womp womp, she still lost. It's so obvious. So, as American citizens, we need to all stand up and we need to demand an audit. We need to demand to know the truth about the stolen election, the lies of J6, Lizzie Cheney going downtown, Judy Brown. These people can never be allowed to do this to us again. And if we let them get away with it, they will do it again. Because that's who they are. They need to be stomped out of existence. And I'm not being violent or anything. I'm just saying these people need to be stopped forever. Oh, it is just the beginning. There is a lot. Oh, wait, look. There's another clown coming out. So weird. What are they looking at? What are they looking for? And there's one hiding over there. It's bizarre. These people are bizarre. So the other thing too is I'm so excited. I'm not going to be censored anymore. I believe I'll be able to speak freely again. Absolutely, all the J6ers are going to be released because the truth is going to come out. You know, we were all right to believe that there was a stolen election. There really was a stolen election. And Joe Biden is he needs to go downtown Judy Brown too. They all do. They all do. I'm angry as like what they put us through the last 4 years and how many people died because of their negligence and because of their, out and out. I mean, the schmid. That's what I call COVID. I don't know if I'm allowed to still talk about it or not talk about it. I don't know yet because we are still living the horrors of the fake regime. We're still in it. So, and where is he? And did you guys see Lady Jill? Did you see her dressed in her MAGA red as she went to vote? Yeah, she was wearing MAGA red. You know she voted for him. And you know Joe voted for him too. I'm quite sure of it. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I don't think that any woman dresses in bright red and that's just like a coinkydink, right? Yeah. Something's going on. Something's going on. All right, so this fake person was supposed to come on at 4:00. I'm not gonna wait too much longer to hear what she has to say. To tell you the truth, I'm really not all that interested, but I thought that you might be, and I thought it would be fun to watch together. But I mean, then again, it is the clown show, and oh yeah, you're right, Squatch. Look at how many people that are no longer with us who were at wit's end and ended it themselves. Yes, J6ers too. Why are they clapping? What do they see that we don't? Everyone's got their cell phones up. Oh, where's their goddess? Really, Annie? I didn't see the view. I can't watch that show. It makes me very upset. But I guess I don't have to be upset anymore about anything, really. Thank you, Barbara. Right? Let the healing begin. That's what I say. Usually, Squat, she is drunk. She seems drunk or on drugs. I don't know. But I can't imagine she's having a real good day. Oh, look at these people staggering by. Literally staggering. What is happening? This is just craziness. They are Squatch.
Please welcome Vice President of the United States.
What did they call her? Vice President what? They called her something. Oh, here we go. Look at her. She's smiling. Oh, she's smiling. Ew, Squatch, that's gross. Oh, she happy to see her people. What accent she gonna use today? Oh, look at her. She's so gorgeous. Oh, her heart is full. Everybody hates her. Well, not these people, I guess.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
It is a good afternoon. It really is a good afternoon. One of the best I've ever had. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Yes, repeat it some more so we can hear you. Wait, what? What did you just say?
Good afternoon.
Oh, okay. Would you say that one more time for me? Just one more time.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, wait, now we're in the thank yous. Thank you. I want to hear thank you two more times.
So let me say, and I love you back.
Oh,
and
keep
I love
going.
you back.
Keep going. Repeat yourself
So
50 more times. Let me say.
My heart is full today.
I told you her heart was full.
My heart is full today.
I knew she'd say that.
Full of gratitude.
I love you, Annie.
For the trust you have
I
placed
told you her
in me.
heart was full. I could tell.
Full of love.
I
for
see
our
it.
country.
It's full of something.
And
And
full
it's
of
not
resolve.
love.
The outcome of this election is not what we wanted.
Oh, it's what I wanted.
What we fought for.
It's what I fought for.
Not what we voted for.
It's exactly what I voted
but
for.
But hear me when I say. Hear me when I say.
I don't really want to hear you anymore.
The light of America's promise.
What's up with her neck?
Will always burn bright.
Yeah, burning bright. With Trump in the White House.
As we never give up.
The light of truth.
And as long as we keep fighting.
Yeah, what are you fighting for? Right, Barbara.
To my beloved Doug and our family, I love you so very much.
Did he beat you last night? Oh, wait, that was Trump. Sorry, guys, sorry.
To President Biden and Dr. Biden, thank you for your faith and support.
Oh, yeah, thank them.
To Governor Walz and the Walz family, I know your service to our nation will continue. And to my extraordinary team,
Squatch.
To the volunteers who gave so much of themselves.
Here it comes. Wait for it.
To the poll workers and the local election officials. I thank you. I thank you all. Look, I am so proud of the race we ran. And the way we ran it.
Oh, really?
And the way we ran it.
Yes, it was quite unique the way you ran it, wasn't it?
Over the 107 days of this campaign.
Here it comes.
We have been intentional about building community and building coalitions.
Really?
Bringing people together from every walk of life and background, united by love of country, with enthusiasm and joy in our fight for America's future.
No, seriously, do you think maybe that's a mask?
And we did it with the knowledge that we
That's
all have
weird
so much
looking.
more in common than what separates us. Now I know
Hi,
folks are feeling
Athena. Hi,
and
Tech
experiencing a
6.
range of emotions right now.
Weird
I
stuff.
get it. But we must accept the results of this election.
Oh, beautiful.
Earlier today,
Woo, woo.
I spoke with President-elect Trump and congratulated him on his victory.
You did.
I also told him
Right.
that we will help him and his team with their transition, and that we will engage in a peaceful transfer of power.
If I were, I'm sorry, but that looks like a man.
Of American democracy
That's a man, baby.
is that when we lose an election, we accept the results. That principle, as much as any other, distinguishes democracy from monarchy or tyranny.
Voice are
And anyone
faltering
who
a little.
seeks the public trust must honor it.
But she always sounds like
At the
that.
same time, in our nation,
I'm gonna
we
throw up soon.
owe
I can't take it
loyalty
anymore.
not to a president or a party,
Doesn't it,
but to the
Squatch?
Constitution of the United States.
I'm sorry, but that's a man, baby.
And loyalty
that's not
to
a normal
our
neck.
conscience and to our God. My allegiance to all three
Her God.
is why I am here.
Her God
to
is Satan.
say, while
Yeah,
I
we did,
concede
Brian.
this
Woo, woo.
election, I do not concede the fight that fueled this campaign.
Well, you better concede, because you got nothing to fight for now, honey.
The fight for freedom, for opportunity, for fairness.
We're going to get all
and the
that
dignity
now.
of all people.
Right.
A fight for the ideals at the heart of our
Yeah,
nation.
Trump can do it on his own
The
for sure.
ideals
He
that
don't need your
reflect
help.
America at our best.
Nobody needs you.
That is a fight I will never give up.
Well, the American people have spoken, and you need to put down your little fisty
I
fists
will never give
and walk
up
away.
the fight for a
Yeah,
future
join
where
Hillary at the
Americans
washed-up
can
table.
pursue their dreams,
Right, Laura? That's a
ambitions,
man.
and aspirations.
That's not a normal
Where
neck.
the women of America have the freedom to make decisions about
Looks
their
like-
own body and not have their government telling them what to do.
And never forget how
will
they
never give
made
up
people
The
lose
fight
their
to protect
jobs.
Our schools and our streets from
Yeah,
gun
we'll
violence.
remember what you did to people's own bodies and made them
And America, we will never give up.
do a medical experiment. Yeah, you give it up. You
For the
give it
rule
up.
of law,
Looks
for
completely
equal
abnormal.
justice, and for
Go
the
back to
sacred
Canada.
idea that every one of
I
us
think you're right,
voters,
Squatch. I
who
think
we
Barry's
are,
wearing a
where we
mask.
start out,
Because
has
that is not a
certain
normal neck.
fundamental rights and freedoms that must be respected
Look,
and
she's
upheld.
just 1 year older than I am. Here's my neck. Look at that. When I talk, yes, I have like lines here,
In
but
the voting booth, in the courts, and in the
it's not the
public
same. Look,
And we
and look how
will
wide it
also
is.
face it in quieter
That's a
ways.
really wide neck, am I
How
right?
we live our lives by treating one another with kindness,
I'm sorry, but something's up.
by looking in the face of a stranger,
I'm going to look at my neck again.
by always using our
I mean, yeah, I'm old. I got some wrinkles, but look how little it is compared to my head. And then look at her neck.
that all people deserve.
That is weird.
Fight for our freedom. will take hard work.
Squatch.
But like I always say, we like hard work.
Hi, Kenneth.
Hard work is good work. Hard work can be joyful work.
Yeah, especially when you're on your
And the fight
knees.
for our country is always worth it. It is always worth it.
There's something wrong with this woman. Oh, and look, she's got her spy earrings
To the
in.
young people who are watching,
Look, she's seriously.
I love you.
Oh gosh. Wow. So much love, so much joy. Wow. With that smile. 100 watts. Hey, David.
But please know it's going to be okay.
Like, look at the neck, David. Am I crazy, or is that not a normal woman's neck?
But here's the thing.
Right, Debbie?
Sometimes the fight takes a while. That doesn't mean we won't win.
Well, she did a job. She did many jobs. You know what kind of job she did. Starts with the B. I'm not going to say anymore.
Don't ever give up.
Yeah. I'm going to, again, show you what a almost 59-year-old woman's neck looks like. Look.
You have
Look.
power.
Little skinny
And
pencil
don't you
neck, right?
ever listen.
Look at this.
When anyone tells
And
you
when I talk,
something is impossible
it
because
doesn't
it has
look
never
like
been done before.
it's, sewed on. This looks like a scarecrow neck. This is the scarecrow.
To do extraordinary.
Yeah, Annie, I'm showing normal, and this is not normal. This is not a normal woman's neck. This is seriously the head of the scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. I can't even with what she's talking about. I don't want to hear it, so I'm going to talk over her. I hope nobody gets mad because I don't really care.
And to stay engaged.
She's got a big mouth, really big, and we know that that is part of her charm, if you know what I mean.
Together.
Yeah,
Look, many of you
together.
know, I started out as a prosecutor, and throughout my career,
I thought she was going to say start out as prostitute. I think she did start out as a prostitute. Sounds kind of the same, prosecutor, prostitute.
And yet found within themselves the strength and the courage.
Are we going to hear about how she was raised up in a middle class home, but she never says that middle class house was that her mother scrimped and saved to pay for was in Canada. She never says that. She never says how she was raised in Canada.
To fight for others.
She went to middle school and high school and even a year of college in Canada. She's not really American. Look at her. She's a fraud. She's a fake. Exactly, Squatch.
There's an adage, and historian once.
I did too, Debbie. I thought she was definitely going off on her middle class rant. But there's nothing middle class about her. It did sound like she said as a prostitute. I thought she was going to say she's a prostitute. Hi, Tammy. We did it. You know what? I'm so proud of the American people right now. I'm so flipping proud that you saw this fake ass biatch for who and what she really
But
is.
here's the thing, America, if it is, let us fill the sky with the light.
Yeah, I'm thinking that, David. I'm thinking that is a scarecrow mask if I never saw one before. Look how thick it is. It's weird. It doesn't look normal. Look at it. From far away, it's creepy. From close. Hey, Harold, why don't you leave? You know what? That's all we need. If you don't like it, you can leave. We're going to make America great again. And those who don't want to participate are free to check out.
May that work guide us, even
Right,
in the
Squatch.
face of setbacks, toward.
Is she gonna run again? Because boy, oh boy, that was her first time. Am I right? Hey, pagans.
I thank you all. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Get my Lord's name out your mouth, you baby killer. You prosecutor. I'm a prosecutor. All right, you guys. Anyway, it's a great day in America. And I don't really care about the trolls anymore. You know what? Just say whatever you want to say. We don't care. And after this live is over, your comments are going to be gone anyway. So you just show us who you are and tell us that we don't want to deal with you. What is that? Donald Trump is goated on, bro. He's the goat for sure. He is the goat. Thank you, pagans. Totally agree. Yeah, he's so good. He is so good. You know what else is so good? Americans, the American people have really surpassed my expectations. There were times I was really worried that there were this many, let's say, foolish people in the country. And now I know. Now I know. Americans just took back their country, and that means that there's hope for us yet. There's hope for us yet. I'm so pleased. I'm so happy, and I'm so grateful to my fellow Americans for seeing this fraud for what it is and what it was and what it shall never be again, because I am now so unburdened by what has been. We can love America again, Xbox. We are allowed to love America. We are allowed to be prosperous, and we are allowed to be peaceful. They are never going to push us into these horrible wars again. So yesterday, when I was leaving I want to say the Trump rally, let's say the Trump victory party, when I was leaving, I was like surrounded. Every time I took a step, another foreign news agent came at me. I talked to foreign agents from, let's see, Germany, Denmark, Taiwan, France, and I feel like there was another country that I'm missing. I want to say Brazil, but that she was not a foreign agent. She was actually an American, the Brazilian girl. She was so wonderful. She was so happy. She was at the Trump rally. I mean, the Trump watch party. It felt like a Trump rally, because it was like, you know what? And that was the other thing. How wonderful is President Trump to host this amazing party? And you saw there were thousands and thousands of people there, and he hosted it for free for all of us. And there was food there. He made us buy our own liquor, but you know what? He doesn't even drink, so why should he buy us liquor? That's crazy. Although I heard the VIPs were getting an open bar and better food, but whatever. I don't care. All I know is I was invited to the hottest party in town, in the world, last night, and I feel so humbled and grateful and happy that I could be there, and that I could, yeah, it's exactly, Xbox, and so when I walked in, of course, the foreign agents came at me right away, and they're like, what do you think's gonna happen? What do you expect? I said, well, he's gonna win for sure. And they're like, what makes you think that? I said, because God ordained it, because we watched him get shot, but he didn't really get shot. What happened was he got consecrated by the Lord. And when I saw that, I knew it was in the bag, and I knew there was no way that God was going to let him lose. And some people got worried, but I was always very, very confident. Hi, Fox. And I always had the feeling that, how do you put somebody through how many 30-something indictments and impeachments and going through his house, like everything? They threw everything they could to stop him. They threw everything at him. They even tried to kill him twice. If he didn't win, you know what? Then I don't know what I would be like today. Like, I would be so disappointed in my fellow Americans who couldn't see the truth for what it was. One man being persecuted so hard. But you know what? America spoke up. America turned around and said, we know what you did. We saw what you did to President Trump. And you're not going to get away with it. And also, I know, right, pagans? Also, we are now seeing so clearly the fact that the 2020 election was stolen. It's so obvious, okay? So, I got up this morning and I look on X, formerly Twitter, and I see that, like, the other side is asking for a recount. Oh, be my guest. Go ahead, recount. I'd love a recount of everything. This election and the 2020 election, okay? If you recount this election, you better recount the last one, because everybody can see now that Sleepy Joe did get 81 million votes. There are not even 81 million votes to get in this country. Biggest turnout, and it didn't even come close to 81 million votes. Where'd all those millions of votes go, Joe? Huh? Oh my gosh. So all the truth is going to come out now. We're going to see the Diddy lists. How about all those Diddy people, those Diddy party people, like being told to go and be Kamala Harris mouthpieces. Seriously. And in the end, the piece de resistance is when they started to claim that President Trump was threatening to kill Liz Cheney with guns pointed at her face. I can't even with them. I mean, the lies. And that's why they lost, because they lied. So like they didn't even bother to make their lies seem plausible. How about that lady that came out like a couple weeks ago, and she's like, President Trump fondled me and I didn't like it. And she like claims it happened in 1996, I think, or something like that, and says that she walked there with Epstein from his house in Park Avenue and didn't bother to check the dates, and he didn't live there then. These liars. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Thank you, Leonie. We're going to have a lot of luck in America. We are so excited today. Thank you to the Muslims in Dearborn, Michigan. I agree, Tammy. I'm super, super happy that they did turn their votes for President Trump, and Joe Rogan at the last minute, but hey, he did it. You were kicked out of your town. Was it Dearborn, Tammy? We should talk about that. You're right, Jesus. Yeah, right, Squatch. Kind of like that dress. So you know what? Oh yeah, I forgot. Not only did they shoot him and indict him, they even called him a schmapist. You know what? Liars, pants on fire. And the American people were not fooled by all the lies. I'm so proud of us. I'm so proud of us. I think it's wonderful. It's a new day in America. And the truth will set us free. All right, you guys, I'm going to have a good time tonight. We're going to do a karaoke show tonight at the American Legion Post. So, gotta love the American Legion Post. If you ever want a place to go hang out, that's like the best. And their drinks are really cheap, and they often have food, and the people there are really nice. So, check it out. And some of them are veterans, and they're lonely and they need friends, and that's always nice too. Oh my God, Jimmy, seriously, my own mother disowned me because he won today, and I wasn't even that outspoken. Well, all I can say is that, your mom is one of them. It's sad. It's really sad. But she's going to have to get over it, and she's going to have to see. That's the other thing that the foreign press, they kept saying to me. Oh, how do you know he's going to fix the economy? I'm like, because he did it before. How do you know life's going to be better in America? Energy independence, peace, low gas prices, what else? Less censorship. I don't know, like lots of things. Like lots and lots and lots of things. So you did do the right thing, Jimmy. Thank you for saying that, Larry. It's so true. Yes, and so right now we do all have to keep the faith, and we all have to thank the Lord, because if they had cheated, there was no way she was gonna win. She would have had to cheat. Annie says, I'm so glad for a person like you who has special needs, who knows the truth about our society and who to vote for, and I have common sense and know who's more in control, and that's God. Annie is always our voice of the Lord's reasoning. I love you so much, Annie. You're the best. You're right. Groceries are going to be affordable again. This whole country is going to turn around. It's going to be amazing. How do I know this? Because it happened before. It happened before. For real. I saw it. I was there. My life was so much better when Trump was in office. And seriously, I was prosperous. I was doing really well. And then when I want to say got kicked out, because he definitely didn't lose that election. No, he didn't, and I will never say that he did. Oh, one more thing I've got to tell you, which is really kind of blowing my mind. We're going to find that out, David. So, when I was getting interviewed by the Danish woman, is that Danish, Denmark? I don't know. Did they call them Danish? I think that's what they call them, people from Denmark. Anyway, the Denmark host of the show, who I looked at her and I said, hey, I'll bet you're really famous in Denmark, aren't you? And she's like, yeah, kind of. Anyway, and she interviewed me. She asked me, well, what was her question? I don't really remember how it got to this, but I said to her, look, the past 4 years, the American people have been held hostage by a group of criminals, literally criminals. These people are criminals, and our country has been held hostage by them. And it is so wonderful to see everybody's woken up and they're kicking the criminals out of office. Well, she looked at me like with stabby eyes, like really pretty mad. And now I found out that in Denmark, the media has been telling all the Danish people, or the Denmark people, whatever they're called, that Trump is Hitler, and that he's a criminal. The felon, right? That's what they've been telling them. And here was me. Yes, I voted for the felon because he's the best. He's the best felon in the world. But yeah, really interesting. We're kicking the felons, the criminals out. Maybe they haven't been charged because they don't charge themselves, right? But they will be. That's what they're so scared of. And so I welcome them all to leave or face the music. Face the music. All right, you guys, I'm going to say ciao for now, and we'll be back tonight. Like I said, we'll be doing a karaoke show, and have a good time and dance and sing like I love to do. All right, you guys. Yes, Operation Mockingbird. You guys look it up. David speaks the truth. All right, see you guys later on the next Beach Report. Ciao for now. Make America great again.